Welcome to a new fragrance review. Today we're going to try Musc De Lavande by Zoha Aroma. So this is the last fragrance I'm having from Zoha Aroma in the little 6 sample bundle that I got. So this one, when I wanted to start to choose which fragrance I want, the way it works on Zoha Aroma is that you buy that little 6 sample kit and you say which one of those sample that you want. So I want to look at them. I wanted original creation and not clones, and they didn't have enough original creation that sounded interesting, so I went into the clones. And Lavande, Musc De Lavande is the fragrance, the first one I chose. It's why it's the last. I kept the best for the end, or at least this is what I have in mind. I had in mind as the best. It's a clone of Percival by Parfum de Marly, or at least inspired by. They don't call themselves clones. I never smelled Percival. I cannot tell you if it's similar, if it's different. I cannot tell you anything about this except for the smell. And now we're gonna try the smell. First thing I'm picking up is Bergamot. Picking a little bit of mandarin. Then, and it's really subtle, but I'm getting a little something in the background, and I see that there's a note of Thibeault, Ambroxan, and Musc, and that's pretty much those 3 things that I would see in the background. And I'm getting a little bit of lavender, and I'm getting some amberwood, and that's pretty much it on the paper. On my skin, what I'm getting, it's the mandarin, the lavender, the bergamot, the musk, and the ambroxan. I don't really get the Thibeault, but the Thibeault is not something that is really easy to smell. It's really subtle, unless there's like a heavy dose of it in the fragrance. And really, those notes are pretty much all I'm getting. It's pretty linear. The more it goes, the more it, bergamot and mandarin disappear to leave more lavender, musk, and ambroxan and the smell. But it stays pretty linear. Longevity of this fragrance lasted about a little bit more than 5 hours. So from 3 to 6 hours, should stay on you more toward the 6 than the 3. Projection is moderate to low. If you're someone in your close bubble, might be able to pick it up. It's subtle, so that person might not be able to, especially now with COVID-19 and people wearing masks. It's most likely people won't smell it. For the complete note breakdown, there's only notes in this fragrance. So the notes are lavender, Thibeault, ambroxan, mandarin orange, clearwood, balsam fir, bergamot, geranium, musk, and amberwood. So for my usual setup of where I would see this fragrance, I would say that it's not a good business fragrance. It could be a nice fragrance in dating fragrance. I think it's, it copies Percival, and Percival is known to be one of the easiest entry-level fragrance in Parfum de Marly, and Parfum de Marly itself is known as one of the easiest entry-level niche house. Personally, it reminds me a lot of stuff like L'Homme by Yves Saint Laurent. It doesn't have the notes of L'Homme by Yves Saint Laurent, but it has a little feel. It's like in the same family of fragrance. It seeks to smell good, attract compliment, I don't know if it will be a big compliment getter, but it's that kind of fragrance. In the summer winter spectrum, I will see it more towards summer, both for the smell and for the projection. And as an everyday fragrance, it's pretty much where I would see. It has the nice smelling for everyone type of scent, you know, that mass appealing smell, and in a way it's good if it's what you're looking for. If you like stuff like Acqua di Gio, Dolce Gabbana, Light Blue, L'Homme by Yves Saint Laurent, or Bust Bottled, those kind of fragrance, if you like those mainstream fragrance that everyone love, this is pretty much the kind of fragrance it is. The difference is that this one, people are most likely not gonna have it, versus L'Homme by Yves Saint Laurent, that is really popular, or Acqua di Gio, also that is really popular. And who I would see with this fragrance, it's someone that is young, maybe in his early 20, maybe even before 20, that, you know, like to see friends, go to parties, you know, like the usual young adult that want to smell good, but that don't want to smell the same as everyone, that knows that everyone are wearing the same fragrance without necessarily knowing much about fragrance. And, you know, for that person to have that kind of fragrance, it should be someone that made him discover this fragrance, or somehow he found it, I don't know, but this is still the kind of person I will see enjoying this fragrance. Someone that, you know, want people to think he smells good, want to smell somewhat different, but still want the same kind of fragrance that smells good, everyone like. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. If it's the case, well, like and share. If you have any comment on this fragrance, tell me what you think about it. Also, this is the last fragrance I'm having from Zoha Aroma that I bought in my little 6 sample pack. So if there's a fragrance you think that is really worthy of trying in the Zoha Aroma brand, tell me in the comment. I'll be really happy to hear from you. So thanks for watching, and see you soon.